Advanced AI Engineer Interview Practice Questions, Set 4. Question 1. Which technique is used to address the vanishing gradient problem? A. Dropout. B. ReLU activation. C. Batch normalization. D. Gradient clipping. The correct answer is B. ReLU activation. ReLU helps to mitigate the vanishing gradient issue by maintaining a constant gradient. Question 2. What does the exploding gradient problem refer to? A. Gradients become too large for effective learning. B. Loss functions become negative. C. Weights decay too quickly. D. Training data becomes biased. The correct answer is A. Gradients become too large for effective learning. Exploding gradients cause unstable model training, leading to numerical issues in optimization. Question 3. What is the purpose of using dropout in neural networks? A. Increase model size. B. Prevent overfitting by randomly turning off units. C. Accelerate convergence. D. Improve interpretability. The correct answer is B. Prevent overfitting by randomly turning off units. Dropout randomly disables neurons during training to prevent reliance on any single unit. Question 4. Which of the following is not a type of unsupervised learning? A. K-means clustering. B. Principal component analysis. C. Support vector machines. D. Autoencoders. The correct answer is C. Support vector machines. SVM is a supervised learning algorithm used for classification tasks. Question 5. Which technique is used to measure model accuracy in classification tasks? A. R-squared. B. Confusion matrix. C. Mean squared error. D. Cross-entropy loss. The correct answer is B. Confusion matrix. Confusion matrix evaluates classification accuracy by comparing predicted and actual class labels. Question 6. What is the purpose of using a learning rate scheduler? A. Increase learning rate continuously. B. Decrease learning rate over time. C. Stabilize gradient updates. D. Increase training data. The correct answer is B. Decrease learning rate over time. A learning rate scheduler reduces the learning rate to stabilize training. Question 7. What does a convolutional layer do in a neural network? A. Downsample the input. B. Detect edges and patterns. C. Normalize the output. D. Reduce model complexity. The correct answer is B. Detect edges and patterns. Convolutional layers identify patterns and spatial hierarchies in image data. Question 8. Which of the following algorithms is commonly used for natural language processing? A. Support vector machines. B. LSTM networks. C. K-means clustering. D. Random forest. The correct answer is B. LSTM networks. LSTM networks are commonly used in NLP tasks like language modeling and translation. Question 9. What is the purpose of using a softmax function in multi-class classification? A. To make outputs binary. B. To calculate the probability distribution over classes. C. To reduce the dimensionality of the input. D. To normalize the data. The correct answer is B. To calculate the probability distribution over classes. Softmax transforms logits into probabilities, making it suitable for multi-class classification. Question 10. What is a characteristic feature of a deep reinforcement learning system? A. Uses deep neural networks to approximate Q-values. B. Requires a large dataset of labeled examples. C. Does not require any interaction with the environment. D. Performs supervised learning. The correct answer is A. Uses deep neural networks to approximate Q values. Deep Q learning uses deep networks to approximate action value functions in reinforcement learning. Question 11. Which of the following is true about decision trees? A. They can only handle binary classification. B. They are prone to overfitting. C. They require a large amount of training data. D. They work well with high-dimensional data. The correct answer is B. They are prone to overfitting. Decision trees can overfit if the tree is too complex or deep. Question 12. What is the main advantage of using a random forest? A. Faster training time. B. Better interpretability. C. Higher accuracy and reduced overfitting. D. Handles missing values better. The correct answer is C. Higher accuracy and reduced overfitting. Random forests reduce overfitting by combining multiple decision trees with bagging. Question 13. What is the purpose of using gradient descent optimization? A. To maximize the model's accuracy. B. To minimize the cost function. C. To increase model complexity. D. To prevent overfitting. The correct answer is B. To minimize the cost function. Gradient descent aims to find the optimal model parameters by minimizing the cost function. Question 14. Which activation function introduces nonlinearity in a neural network? A. Sigmoid. B. Linear. C. 10H. D. ReLU. The correct answer is D. ReLU. ReLU adds nonlinearity, allowing the model to learn complex patterns. Question 15. Which of the following is an example of supervised learning? A. K-means clustering. B. Linear regression. C. Principal component analysis. D. Hierarchical clustering. The correct answer is B. Linear regression. Linear regression is a supervised learning algorithm for predicting continuous values. Question 16. What does PCA do? A. Classifies data points. B. Reduces the dimensionality of data. C. Normalizes the data. D. Clusters similar data points. The correct answer is B. Reduces the dimensionality of data. PCA reduces data dimensions by identifying the most important features. Question 17. What type of learning does the Q-learning algorithm use? A. Supervised learning. B. Reinforcement learning. C. Unsupervised learning. D. Semi-supervised learning. The correct answer is B. Reinforcement learning. Q-learning is a model-free reinforcement learning algorithm for decision-making. Question 18. What does the term epoch refer to in machine learning? A. The learning rate. B. A single pass through the entire dataset. C. A type of activation function. D. The number of layers in a neural network. The correct answer is B. A single pass through the entire dataset. One epoch refers to the full training cycle over the entire dataset. Question 19. Which of these methods is a type of data augmentation? A. Principal component analysis. B. Image rotation and flipping. C. Normalization. D. One-hot encoding. The correct answer is B. Image rotation and flipping. Image transformations like rotation and flipping are common data augmentation techniques. Question 20. What does the term bias-variance trade-off refer to? A. Optimizing the learning rate. B. Balancing the complexity of the model. C. Reducing the size of the dataset. D. Reducing training time. The correct answer is B. Balancing the complexity of the model. Bias variance trade-off involves balancing model complexity to avoid overfitting or underfitting.